Looks like we have got competition underway for the first heat. It is Lakey Peterson up against Macy Callaghan, the USA up against Australia. 40-minute heats in this overlapping format. And of course, the first 20 minutes of this heat, you'll just see these two surfers out there. This looks like it's going to be the first wave of the day. On the outside, a big roll in there for Lakey Peterson, Santa Barbara, California. Nice open face carve to set up this section, steep, and drives out of that turn. She's on the books. She's on the board for day number 2 or 3 shot rather. I'm getting confused. It's been back to back, Martin.
Yeah, and that was they were back to back turns from Lakey there. Here she comes driving off the bottom in the replay. Nice wall and gets a nice wrapping snap out of the top. Drives into the closeout, gets there early so she can hit the lip, carve down and get away from that cascading whitewater and complete the ride. Super important confidence builder and a good start, and will be a score that may be able to be kept in the end. So really good start.
That performance in Margaret River, particularly against Steph Gilmore, was one of the best we've seen from Lakey Peterson on tour.
Well, she had to dig. She had to go to another level. Macy Callaghan late, dropping into a big left.
Seeing if she can get around that section is Macy Callaghan, 18 years old. Rookie on tour this year, full-time. And great to see her mixing it up with the best in the round of 16. Of course, Barton surfers here, losing from this round, getting equal 9th overall.
You felt like you were right in the heart of the Samba zone, and people were celebrating, and the contest has really got everyone super excited. Here's Macy.
Nice click out of the gates there for Macy Callaghan. Bit of a frothy inside section, so unable to capitalise on the second closeout turn. 0.5 on an opener. This is her second wave. Scored regularly up in that 18 to 19 point mark for her two-wave combinations over in Margaret River. And she's made a final here last year, like we mentioned. So she is able to adapt to these shifty peaks of Itawuna. Now he has Macy on the outside. Bumpy section. Decides not to have a crack at that closeout.
Just through some current or river coming through the lineup. Lakey's up and riding.
Here we go. She's found a left-hander. Trying to find the open face to work with on this one, and I have to say a little mistake there. How hard is it to see the waves that are going to actually stay open and provide that scoring potential, Barton? There's obviously a lot of shiftiness in that lineup. The rip you just referenced it before.
Yeah.
Is it difficult to see the ones that are going to stay open and hold down the bank?
We see in 8th and 10th there, Brisa Hennessy, hold on, Macy Callaghan up and right.
Now trying to find some open face. Yes, she goes. Kicks out the back of that one. Yeah, at this point in time, Barton should shift on for the big closeout turn there and get something on the books.
Stephanie Gilmore finally, I think, is the sort of inspiration. Here goes Lakey.
Here goes Lakey. It looks like it's going to be an opportunity to get out onto the face there. Clicks that turn. Nice jam on the back foot. Unable to get a second turn in, but now she's dropped at 0.67 and will put a bit more pressure back on Macy Callaghan.
And no judgment of the moment yourself, as we see Lakey waiting the time to get around there, hitting the lip, sliding the tail, completing that one cleanly, and the end, little dive through the back. He's lived his dreams as a young boy. Yeah. He was one of the child prodigies we heard about early, and helping Joanne to have that same opportunity is a lovely story.
Macy Callaghan looking for a 6.17 on this one. It's a bigger set wave. She's got a bit of rhythm and flow as she goes down that one, but nothing really critical and major. Surf there quite tentatively, Barton.
As we'll have a look at this replay. First turn, little snap out of the top. Second turn, wanted to get it in, and I suppose what created the concern.
Scored a 4.67 on that right-hander, and Pete Mel is standing by with her board. Pete, what's you riding out there?
I wanted to touch about a couple measurements that happen on surfboards. Obviously, there's the size, there's the width.
First half of their heat, she's taken that first half. Here's Lakey doing what we thought.
Yeah, found that right-hander that you were talking about, Barton. That's a second turn already. She's so aggressive on her front side. Got an incredible rail game. Has Lakey Peterson grew up surfing the right-hand points of Santa Barbara, California. 50 seconds remaining in this one. With 45 seconds remaining, it's going to be tough for Macy Callaghan from here.
There's the right. You can see it comes into the channel. Beautiful first turn. It only needs 2 of these turns, and it's definitely going to eclipse the score, and it's going to take that 6.17 that was the ask for Macy, and it's going to bump it right up by a couple of points at least. 2 or 3 points there will be the increase in the advantage, I would imagine, to Lakey Peterson.
We're still waiting on that last score to come in. That will bump up, but it'll be inconsequential because the heat is over. It will be Lakey Peterson winning the first heat of the day, booking herself a place in the quarterfinals here. It's Sakurama. Thanks for watching. We're going to take a short break. When we come back, it's going to be more action from the Oi Rio Pro.